With Android games increasingly becoming available on Chromebook, the gaming possibilities of the platform have expanded immensely. Here we round up the best Chromebook games, including Android games playable on Chromebook. Hi, this is Phil from Make Tech Easier, and this is Best Games You Can Play on Chromebook 2019. Chromebook is looking more like a perfectly decent gaming machine, even though just a few years ago you'd have been laughed out of the room for saying so. With increasing support for Android apps via the Play Store and growing support for native Linux software too, the list of Chromebook games you can play is getting better and better. In other big news on the Chromebook gaming front, Google recently announced Stadia, its game streaming platform, which will make all the biggest games available via streaming. And yes, Google has confirmed that Stadia is coming to the Chromebook, which, if you pardon the pun, will change the game entirely. But in the meantime, we've created a list of games you can play on your Chromebook right now, some browser-based, some Android games, as well as those in the form of Chrome extensions. Altos Odyssey. The sequel to Alto's Adventure is one of the most mesmerising and artistically accomplished games on Android. It's also among the Android games that are the most universally compatible on Chromebook. You glide on a board across all kinds of desert landscapes with mysterious cities and ancient rock formations rising in the background. It has its share of challenge, but it's also a serene experience that's perfect to bliss out to on a lazy weekend afternoon. PUBG Mobile. Unlike most of the other games on this list, playing the Android version of the legendary Battle Royale game on Chromebook comes with some caveats. First of all, you need to have an Intel CPU inside your Chromebook. Secondly, how well PUBG Mobile runs on Chromebook depends heavily on your device. Users of Google Pixelbooks have reported it runs reasonably well, as have those on higher-end Chromebooks. Over at Laptop Mag, one of their writers even got it running reasonably well on an obscure low-end Technio Chromebook. If you do manage to get PUBG Mobile running, you're in for a world of tough old fun as you duke it out against the 99 other players to be the last man standing. It's stark, intense and incredibly compelling. Baldurs Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. The ever-increasing support of Android apps on Chrome OS means that we're becoming more and more comfortable in recommending Play Store games for Chromebook. Not all games work perfectly, many don't in fact, but one of the titles that's been confirmed to work seamlessly across multiple Chromebook devices is this classic RPG. Beamdog's port of Baldurs Gate 2 retains everything from the original games and is bolstered by HD resolutions. It's an old-school RPG set in a beautifully pre-rendered world and sees you in control of a party of heroes taking on quests and engaging in deep D&D style combat. It's one of the seminal games of its time, with excellent, colourful writing and an immersive world that laid the path for today's current RPGs. While we're at it, you can also play the other Black Isle Studio games, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, Icewind Dale and Planescape Torment from the Play Store. All work swimmingly on most compatible Chromebooks. If they don't, just take advantage of the Play Store's 2-hour refund window. Eggar IO. Gaming minimalism in its finest form. Eggar IO doesn't look like much, a smattering of primary coloured circles floating around on what appears to be a sheet of graph paper. Start playing, however, and it's a viciously compelling online battle for survival. You control a circle, guiding it around a large, plain universe in a bid to consume circles of smaller size, controlled by other players, while avoiding being munched by circles bigger than yourself. That's it. You can cough up some money for in-game skins and so on, but the game can just easily be played for free, so give it a try. Fallout Shelter. A lot of Chromebooks now feature support for Play Store apps and Play Store games, so we've decided to start introducing games to our list that are proven to be playable on Chromebooks this way. If you need help with this, you can read our guide to how to install Android apps on your Chromebook, link in the description. One of the best options on this front is Fallout Shelter, the side-on spin-off of the main Fallout series, which tasks you with building and managing a nuclear bunker in that game world. It plays great and looks wonderful using those distinctive 50s style cartoon graphics players will recognise from the Pip-Boy. FTL, Faster Than Light. One of the best indie games to emerge on PC can actually be played on your Chromebook if you get the Humble Store version and play it by the Humble web player. As with Super Hexagon, you can try the demo first. FTL tasks you with keeping the crew members of a spaceship alive as they traverse the cosmos. It's a permadeath game, so once you lose a member for good, but that won't stop you from coming back for more. Democracy 3. Another game that can be played on your browser through the Humble Store is Cliff Harris's Democracy 3. Played through an interconnected web of bubbles representing various government policies and social issues, it's a simple looking game that tasks you with running your own country. So you think you can do better than Donald Trump? Well, Give it a try. Duelist. There's a trend for digital card games at the moment, and Duelist is among the best of them. You can play the official browser-based version for free. Matches take place on a rectangular grid, and each player using their decks of minions, spells, artifacts and generals to try and outwit their opponents. The Chromebook isn't your typical gaming machine, but with a growing number of games becoming available in browser-based form and the ability to use Android apps and games coming soon, it's slowly coming into its own. So, are you a Chromebook gamer? What are your picks for the best games? Okay, as always, thanks for watching. That's all for now. See you next time.